Chevy. I am on my way to the new crib to see if they have started some drywalling. From the last video, which I still need to upload, my bad. In the last video, I did my walkthrough, the pre-drywall walkthrough, just to see all of the things that I had selected and that they were in place before they start doing the actual drywalling, because you know, once they do that, there's no turning back if something was missing. So I am on my way on this very, very nice Sunday here in Ohio. So hopefully there's some new changes I can see. I know my project manager was on vacation last week, so I didn't get an email update. So hopefully when he comes back for this Thursday, it will be a much longer email to say what has transpired in his absence and what will be going on thus far and further down into the future as far as getting the house completed. I would say that one thing he told me last week, and I think I put that in the last video, is that since Ohio, hopefully everybody knows by now, Ohio is temperamental when it comes to its weather, or rather it's bipolar when it comes to its weather. It could be like a day like today where it's almost 60 degrees, perfectly sunny, nice, pretty blue skies. And then tomorrow, we could be negative 10 degrees, ice storm, everything under the sun when it comes to Ohio and weather. So hopefully this will be a nice visit today. Again, I don't want this house to be completed prior to July, because I'm not trying to pay rent and mortgage at the same time. Even though you have 1 month when you get a new house or buy an existing house, you don't have to pay the mortgage for 1 month, and then that next month after you close, obviously, that next month after you close, you don't pay mortgage, but then it will be the next month after that where your first mortgage payment will be due. I'm not doing that because I'm in my apartment until August, and that's the only rent / mortgage I want to be paying at this point in time until further notice. So I'm almost there, so I will come back to you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and look, it's a small development. You can see my brick. It has been installed. Well, most of it has been installed, not all of it, but the majority of it has been installed. But the way this looks right here, I ain't gonna be able to get in. Damn it. But look at the brick. Look at the brick. And I'm not trying to go all up in there because that looks dangerous to try to get up in there. But maybe I can go right over here to look in the window to see if I see any drywall in there. I see some insulation right there. That's the half bath right there. And then this window, it goes to where my pantry is. And there's my black door. And I can't wait for my garage door to be painted black. I cannot wait. The one thing I will say, and this is not just my builder's thing, but any builder's thing, like when you go to their design center and you lay things out of what you would like in your home or on outside of your home, it always looks so much different with the swatches. And then when you actually get it on your actual domicile, your residence, it looks different. Because to me, the brick that I picked, it looks different actually on the home than it did on the swatch. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of the swatches that I picked at the design center laid out, and then try to insert it somewhere in here, so you know what I'm talking about. But I mean, it looks good. I can't wait for the rest of it to get completed. I don't know where that palette of bricks will be going, because it looks like the front is pretty much done, unless the brick goes all the way up to the top up here. And I think that is correct, because you see the scaffolding and you see brick up there, so it must go all the way up where that dry line silver stuff weather barrier thing is. So they still got some more work to do, but like I said before, that the weather here has been actually really good, so they are flying through getting this completed, which is not good for me, because I'm not trying to pay. I want to keep my money as much as possible. Hopefully I can try to come back out here during the middle of the week. I don't want to, but I might have to, just so I can go on the inside and get pictures. Let me see if I can do inside of the window. Yeah, I see the drywall stuff inside, but I don't see that any has been installed just yet, which is okay, because he said that might happen. And quiet as kept, you can put me to the back. Put me to the back. Put me to the back of production, because I needed to stretch. I needed to stretch. This is the side of the house. And I actually love this lot, because as you can see, the one thing and this again with any home builder, I hate with new developments that they put the houses so close together. But as you can see with mine, here's the side of my house. Let me scoot back a little bit. Here's the side of my house, but then you see the other side of that other house. There is an additional 10, 15 feet or something like that in between my house and the next door neighbor. And I picked that purposely because I wanted just a little bit more room in between mine and the next person. And that's like that on both sides. And the good thing, actually the greatest thing, is that this was not a premium thing. This was not a premium lot. I did not have to pay extra for that. So I was like, boom, sign me up. And another positive for people who know R&B, I'm a 112 girl. I absolutely love 112. And this lot number was 112. So yay me. No additional monies, extra room, and my favorite R&B group ever outside of New Edition. But yeah, I'm so excited for that, and I appreciate this extra space. And it looks like these people who are next door to me, their house is coming along, which is great for them. Great for them. And this is just the neighborhood. It's coming up awesome as well. So I don't think there's really much I can show today, because again, like I said, I'm not trying to go over the scaffolding to go inside the door and then something falls down, hits me in the head, then it's my fault because I ain't supposed to be in there without a hard hat or somebody with me to go in there to make sure I get in there safely. Sorry if the wind is blowing a little bit, but and then like last week I didn't even notice that I had a garage door, and there's my garage door, and I can't wait for it to be painted black the same as my front door. all black everything, as my man Jay-Z would say. But black and gray is the way to go. Black and gray is the way to go. So it looks good for the beginning of the brick to be started. So hopefully they'll be done with that this week sometime. And I don't want to be walking all around in here because it's muddy, because we did get a lot of rain here. So like this side, it doesn't look as wide as the other side. See, they got some windows on their basement, but yeah, I wasn't paying for that. Nope. Oh, it's mud. Muddy. Their house looks, ooh, Jesus. Next time I come out here, I'm gonna have to make sure I put my rain boots in here, because this is bananas. And there's the beginning of their garage. Look, I'm all in. I'll be nosy, y'all. Nosy. But there's their garage. And in their basement, they got 2 windows in their basement. There's the other side of my house. So really, that's all I can probably show y'all today, which is cool. I'll have hopefully a better update next week. Or actually not next week. This coming up Thursday or Sunday. With drywall. And I think after that, again, it's just a matter of time. Jeez. May will be here before you know it. June will be here before you know it. So I'll go ahead and end it here. But there she is. I'm gonna have to give this house a name. I don't know what kind of name, but to give this house a name. She's coming along. All right, well, that's it for me. Y'all have a good Sunday, blessed Sunday, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.